Hi everyone, it's Vincent. Today we are going to be working on some math together. This week we have been working on subtracting and taking these numbers and doing some crazy things with them. So today I'm going to be drawing pictures of everything that you guys have had this week and kind of breaking it down real small for you guys to really think about and see pictures and images in your brain, maybe to help think these problems through a little bit more. So let's get started. So let's pretend we have the number 34 minus 8 with problem number 34 minus 8. So remember here, we're always going to break up our first number right here every single time. And every single time for these kinds of problems, you are taking out the base 10. You are always taking out a 10. So what that means, let's actually turn it to a 30, not 34. So what that means is if you had 30, okay, so think about it this way. I have the number 30, I have 10, 20, 30. These are my 10 blocks. What I did was I took away 10. So if I have, let's take this piece of paper, this is gonna just cover it up. If I take out 10 of 30, I cover one of these up. Because now, how many do I have left? I have 10, 20. So I have 20 here. If I cover these up, I have one right here. So I have 20 and 10. So what I'm telling myself is 20, 1, 2, plus 10 equals 30. Next step, what we're gonna do is we are going to start with our 10. Every single time, you start with your 10. Then, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come up here and you're gonna see how many am I taking away? I'm taking away 8. So 10 minus 8 would equal, so you guys can use your fingers for this if you need to, but if you already know it on the tops of your head, it would be 2. Your next step after this then, you're gonna have to look at your number bond and you've already used the number 10. So you almost could like cross it out. And then we've used our minus 8, so we can think that we don't need to touch this either. So the only number we still have left that we need to touch is our 20. So we carry our 20 down. And this time, instead of doing subtracting, we need to add on our 2. So our 2 comes down. So then, if we combine a 20 plus a 2, it would equal 22. And if you, for some reason, are like, I'm kind of struggling with this, I don't know what 20 plus 2 equals, draw pictures. You guys know your base 10 blocks, you know your ones blocks, and you guys can solve these super easy with pictures because you guys have showed us that. So our answer would equal 22. All right, let's try one more. Okay, let's do a larger number. Let's try the number 70 minus 4. Okay, 70 minus 4. My first step, make a number bond. What is our number that we always pull out? What is the number every single time? We're going to pull out the number, what is it? 10. 10 every single time. So then, if you need, draw a picture. Draw out 70 using base 10 blocks. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. If I have 70, I took 10 away. So cover one of these things up and now count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I have 60. So what I'm telling you guys right now is 10 plus 60 equals 70. Next step. Bring this 10 down, 10, and then you don't have to create anything. Look, minus 4 is already there. You bring 10 minus 4, use your fingers if you need. If you have 10 fingers, you put 4 down, you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'd have 6. Okay, so you can cross your 10 out if you need. Just say, I've already used that. I need to use my 60. 60 is my last number I still left. So I have 60. And And then after 60, you need to carry this 6 down, because now we have a 6, we need to do something with it. So it would be 60, we're adding it. We need it included. So what is 60 plus 6? You can cover up the 0 and kind of combine our numbers. You could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you could draw 6 ones if you need. And then you can count. Watch, I'll count them for you. So you could say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. So then I get a 66, and then you carry it up here. So 70 minus 44 equals 66. Draw pictures, Or you could even do it in your heads if you guys don't need pictures. But if you are unable to do it in your heads or visualize it or something like that, draw pictures. I can draw pictures all day long, and it helps me solve problems. Sometimes that is what everybody needs. Everybody thinks differently, so if you guys have your own methods, try them out. We love to see them on your work, and good luck with your homework.